Hello everybody, welcome to another video. So today I'm going to talk about my eye disease, glaucoma. First off, when we get started with the video, there's a ton of forms of glaucoma. I don't know the particular one I have. I might have an idea because I just looked at the article, which I'll link below. It's by Mayo Clinic, talking about the risk factors, the symptoms, what to look out for, and some of the other forms and what they cause really in different parts of the eyes. Before we get started, no, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional in any way. I'm just talking about my knowledge on it, my experience, and what I just know about it, really. Glaucoma is a progressive eye disease, or a group of eye diseases that causes blindness or destroy the optic nerve over time if not treated over time. So if it needs to be treated with early diagnosis, there's no known cure for it. You can treat it through eye surgery or medication with eye drops, or frequently going to the eye doctor to keep checking on it to make sure it's not progressing. That's what I have to do. So for me with glaucoma, this kind of goes to how I almost lost my vision, part of it. So part of it was the medical problems I was born with my medical conditions and with my vision. The fluid over time, the fluid was building up. The fluid was building up and blocking, the fluid was building up and it wasn't able to, it needs to drain from what my eye doctor was telling me. So he had to open a PI hole, or open a microscopic sized hole in my left eye here. So I did the laser treatment. It's not surgery, it's a procedure done in the office. It's only about 5-10 minutes. But yeah, he did it. It opened the hole, it was helping the fluid drain. Glaucoma symptoms: intraocular pressure, eye fatigue or pain. When your eye pressure goes up, this is probably one of the symptoms of glaucoma I have, where your eye pressure skyrockets, and the laser hole that he did to drain the fluid, it was closing back up, and it needs to stay open to help the fluid drain, or else I'm at very high risk of going blind with that. But that was back in the past though. I kind of explained that, I think, in my 2 times I almost went blind video. I believe I have pigmentary glaucoma. I am not too sure on that though. Once I know, I will pin a comment. But if I don't know, that's fine too. All we know is that I do have glaucoma. This eye disease is very common. I don't know why I thought it was rare. That was weird. But yeah, it's a very common eye disease. A lot of adults, they see a lot of adults get it, 60 years or older. But children get it too. And I was diagnosed with it as a child. I don't know how old I was, but I do know that I've had it since. I never knew it was progressive until I looked up some stuff recently. It made sense. And that explains why I almost lost my vision twice, 2.5 times. But also part of it was, I think all of it was really glaucoma. My eye pressure was skyrocketing up to 50, and that's very dangerous. It's been up to 36 before. And luckily I'm back down and I've been stabilized. I have to constantly go to the eye doctor every 4 months to make sure it's not progressing, make sure my eye pressure is staying where it's at, and also overall eye health. I need to get my eyes every other appointment dilated, and every other appointment do a visual field test to test my my light perception to make sure I'm still seeing lights. I still have glaucoma today, obviously. Like I said, there's no known cure for it, but it has been treated. It's not as progressive because I have to take eye drops and get frequently checked out for the rest of my life pretty much, because since glaucoma does cause it does destroy vision or the optic nerve over time. Yeah, that explains the intraocular pressure. That's what it's specifically called. And you'll see that on the Mayo Clinic website on one of the forms of glaucoma they're gonna mention. So some of the risk factors, surgery. I mean, that's risky with any eye surgery. Sorry. So yeah, with eye surgery, with any eye surgery, and I forgot what some of the other ones are, but that's what I remember. Proper precautions to protect your eye from your form of glaucoma progressing. A lot of dilation appointments with your eyes, get frequently checked up, make sure your eye pressure is still being stabilized, That's the whole reason why I go like every 4 months. I've been doing that since I was a child, so like even though like it is annoying going to many eye doctor's appointments, even every 6 months. I'm fine with it because I know it's just any other regular old checkup. Depends. But yeah, like I've been stabilized for the last 4 years. Like my glaucoma's not been progressing. I haven't noticed really anything switching. They always ask me if I experience any eye pain. And it makes sense because glaucoma does cause that. It's one of the symptoms. But I think also like even someone without it, they would ask it anyway. Oh yeah, and like sometimes like when I've done the pacer test before, I've actually I put traction on my retina. I think that's part of intraocular pressure. I don't know exactly, but like I was seeing like these floaters of like these stars flying around my central vision. And yeah, like I had to sit out the pacer test for a while because I needed to, like I was experiencing a lot of fatigue and pain. Like right after, like I felt like kind of like a little bit, not lightheaded, just kind of like just out of it. It really took a lot out of me. When I got to the other side of the gym, I was running with my class, both sides in the gym. So, I mean, I do pretty well at the pacer, but that was just like a couple of times that's happened in the past, in my high school years and a little bit in my middle school years too. Like that's some of the stuff I've experienced with glaucoma, and like I said, I'll link down that article below by Mayo Clinic where they talk about the different forms of glaucoma and like the symptoms, risk factors, and proper precautions to keep it from progressing. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like, and subscribe, and that'll be it. See you guys in the next video. Bye.